Hey guys, how are you?
I'm good.
Miss Priya.
Ushank, when is your exam?
It's literally day after tomorrow, March 28th.
Did you have any questions or did you need any tests?
No, I mean I'm kind of nervous, but like if I think if I do some practice problems or like just like algebra 2 problems, I think I'll be good because I've reviewed everything, I've done everything, and I've just been like looking over the packets and just doing stuff.
An exponential log from
Yeah, I've like covered those by myself. I might need a small review on them, but I think so far what I've learned is like enough. I think I've done good on it.
I forwarded several mock to Shaurya, so let me do the same thing to you. Guys, let me get started. Give me a minute, okay? Ushank, do the assignments that I have given first, okay? And then you can do these, okay?
The assignments. Wait, like which ones?
Yeah, there was a CBE separate assessment, right? Group of assessments.
On Google Classroom?
Separately forwarded to you, right? For CBE.
Oh, the Algebra 2 packets? Yeah, I've been doing those.
Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, like that.
Are you talking about the Algebra 2 packets or like the test things you gave me or like
Yes, correct. Okay, let me quickly give you because I just want to make sure whether you are all equipped with whatever you need. So just give me a minute, okay? Sushank, I'm just sending the document to you so that you are aware of what needs to be in there. Just check out. Okay.
okay, thank you.
Okay, let's move on. Where is my video? Okay. How was your vacation, guys? How was your vacation? Did you have a question on the last topic that we discussed?
Wait, Miss Priya.
Mm-hmm.
I think I kind of changed my mind. I think I'm planning to take the Algebra 2 CBE now.
Oh,
I might
wow.
try. I might try
Okay.
to do it.
But did you know that? Okay, I want to talk to your mom as well. Will your mom call me sometime?
Yeah, I'll ask her.
Okay, definitely. Do you know that it is going to GPA?
Wait, it's going to GPA?
Oh, yeah. Did you see the rules from Frisco SD?
No. I thought I.
Oh wait, I talked to my counselor and she said it doesn't affect my GPA. I
Yeah,
was
I thought
asking
it
her about the
doesn't affect
CBE and
it.
she said it doesn't affect my GPA.
Sushank, yours is different. Sushank, his is different. Sushank, you are in Frisco SD?
Yes.
Oh, then yes, it does.
Really?
No.
Because I talked to my counselor when I had to go to my counselor's office to like sign up for it in person, and I asked her a bunch of questions, and I asked her if it would affect my GPA and stuff, and she said it wouldn't.
Amma, you guys will have to will you guys will have to confirm all this, please, because see, I don't want to take up time here. I feel like otherwise we'll have to discuss outside of class. Wait a minute. I'll do what I can. You see, GPA changes. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me bring up. Let's discuss this quick. Okay, I really want you guys to understand as well, but I don't know. Okay, I don't know your school ISD's policies, but at the same time, you guys should know is what I feel. It's very difficult to understand. Each ISD is different, right? So you guys have to analyze that with your coordinators, I feel. See, this is what I have with me. I can show you. Do you see it? GPA changes by graduating class of 2024 and beyond. This applies to you. All high school credit courses taken count towards the unweighted GPA and weighted GPA, including these are all taken into and excludes. Oh, okay. Credit by examination, it is not included in the. Yeah, credit by exam, it will not be included in the GPA. Correct, guys. You are
You
guys.
gave me a
You're right.
heart
You're right.
attack. I was about to say.
Sorry, you're right.
Wait, also,
Yep.
could you like can you send me like a practice test website so I can like see where how much I know?
For algebra 2, Amma.
Yeah, or should I just try one on Math's notebook?
No. That is not enough, right? Algebra 2, I can give you. Uh,
Yeah, could you send me some like review assignments, like covering everything?
okay. Okay. Let me. Why don't we discuss this after class, guys? I can send. Hey, Manav, you ping me after class, Manav. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay. Are
I'll
you
stay
taking it
after
this?
class.
Are you taking it this Saturday?
No, not Saturday.
Okay. So you're going to take it in July.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay. Okay. For you both, I'll also forward some other. No, you have to go through the assignments. See, I shared something with Sushank now. So the same thing you need to go over as well, Manav. All the assignments before you go for your CB. I have not covered exponential and logarithmic functions. I'll be able to cover only during the next 2 months. You got it?
Yeah,
So when are you attempting your CBE?
I might do it in July. Just one try.
I just want to see, then we should be good. So why don't we discuss this after class, Manav? I mean, already we are slow and I really want to go to the next topic. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, graphing rationals. Advik, your mom said she wanted to talk. I just saw the message. I'll call her later. Is it okay?
Okay.
Just tell her too. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's keep going. Graphing rationals. Did you have any questions? Shruti, did you have any questions? Yukti, did you have any questions?
No, I got it.
No.
You're good? Okay. You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So did we cover inverses of cubic functions? I don't remember, but we can go over that quick and then we'll see. How about this? What, ma'am?
Should I tell my mom right now you want to call her?
What is that?
Should I tell my mom that you want to call her like after class?
Later, ma. I don't know whether I can call today. My classes get over. I'll call her later, tomorrow or tonight. I'll call her. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can we go ahead and do this? So did we go over how to find out inverses, guys? Did we go over how to find out inverses?
Yeah, we did.
This will be equal to 2 plus x plus 2 the whole cube, correct? Now we can write it out as x equal to 2 plus y plus 2 the whole cube. Now you have to solve for y. So x minus 2 will be equal to this one we did last time, right? Take cube root on both sides. So what happens? Y plus 2 will be equal to cube root of x minus 2. And then you have y will be equal to cube root of x minus 2 minus 2. Any questions? Questions on this one? How to check it, do you know?
You just
Using-
plug it back in, right?
Yep, using composition, f inverse of f of x. Or you can try f of f inverse of x. So this will be equal to x. How to verify? Let's try this one. F of f inverse of x, let's try. How do you do that? So instead of x, I'm going to substitute f inverse of x, right? So 2 plus cube root of x minus 2 and then a minus 2 plus 2 the whole cube, right? This and this gets cancelled. Cube root of x minus 2 the whole cube. This and this will get cancelled. This is 1 by 3, this is 3. So that would become f of f inverse of x, right? So one second, guys, something is wrong. So we need to find out guys, did you follow this or did you have any questions?
Could you explain like the steps you did?
This one or this one? This one or this one? The check is here.
Oh, yeah. Could you explain the check?
The check, okay. Did you understand how to find out, Manav?
Yeah, I know how to find the inverse. I'm confused how to check.
Okay. Yukti, are you with me, Yukti? And one more thing,
Yeah.
guys, is it too noisy?
No.
Oh,
Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. So here, let's find out. I will show you how to check. I think this was the last point of discussion. I did not give homework on this. How about this? This is a composition function. F of f inverse of x. This should be equal to f inverse of f of x. See, this is basically function composition of Advik, are you function composition of f and f of f inverse of x. So what does it do basically? Instead of x, you're substituting f inverse of x. Instead of x, you're substituting f inverse of x. Take this. That is the outer function, right? Take this. And instead of this, you're going to substitute f inverse of x. How am I going to do? 2 plus, instead of x, I'm going to substitute the entire thing. X minus 2, then I copy this plus 2, the whole cube. Make sense? Any questions till this point?
Wait, what should be the end result? What should it equal to? Should it just equal to like?
I will prove that this is equal to x.
How do we know it's originally equal to x?
See, a function and its inverse. When you do a composition between a function and its inverse, then that will be equal to x. If it
Oh,
obeys
okay.
that rule, then our inverse function is correct.
Okay.
Got it? So here, the minus 2 plus 2 get cancelled. You'll end up with 2 plus cube root of x minus 2, the whole cube. Look at this. This is a rational exponent, right? So you get x minus 2 power of 3 by 3. That is 2 plus x minus 2 will result in x. Shruti, did you get it now?
Well, what happened to inverse
Yes.
of f of x for the first one?
Manav, there's something really, we are not on the same page. I found out the f inverse of x. This is my answer. This is just a checking.
Uh-huh.
I just verified f of f inverse of x is x.
Oh, okay.
We are not there, you think? Meaning, what did you not understand? Tell me.
No, I'm talking for the right side. So for the left side, you just no, you leave it. Okay, so for the right side, you would put inverse of f of x, which is 2 plus x plus 2 cubed.
Here, I wrote down f of x. For you to follow, I wrote down f of x and replaced all the x's with f inverse of x.
Oh,
Ashrita, does it make sense?
Yes.
Where is your question, Manav? Shruti, did you get it?
well, I think I get it now.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Now let's do one more. This is g of x, right? How to find out g inverse of x? First, I will write down my function as it is. Okay. Now, I rewrite to x and y. Now, this y is my f inverse of x. So I have to solve for y. How do I solve for y? Take cube root on both sides. Take cube root. Now, cube root of x plus 1 equal to y equal to f inverse of x. How do I check if it's right? I have to either find f of f inverse of x or I have to find f inverse of f of x. Both are fine. Okay. I will do this. Outer function is f. Outer function is f means I'll write this down as g of x equal to x minus 1 the whole cube. But what I should find out? G of g inverse of x I have to find out. So instead of x, I'm substituting g inverse of x. G inverse of x is this. So instead of this x, I'll substitute plus 1 minus 1 the whole cube. Make sense? Now, cube root of x whole cube. They both get cancelled, which results in x. So my answer is correct. Make sense?
So in general, like when you check, it has to equal out to x.
Yeah, there is a check for inverse functions. This is always a check you can do using function composition.
So it has to equal out to x or like to any variable.
Yep.
Whatever
It has to equal to x. F inverse of f of x or f of f inverse of x should be equal to x.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Can I move on?
Yeah.
How about this? I would like you to find this out. We are moving very slowly, but that's okay. In the other class, the thing is, I've already completed module 12. That's okay in a way for me. Guys, sixth one we'll do. This is, we are doing algebraically. Yukti, did you get it, ma?
Yeah, I've got to a certain step. It's just I don't know what to do with the negative.
Okay, see, honestly, that's why I took that problem. We'll do it together.
Yeah, I'm at a certain step. I just need to figure out whether I divide it or not. So yeah. And how do you want us to send it to you in chat since there's a cube root?
Oh, you can always say CBRT,
Okay.
SQRT. You see?
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Okay, now let's see. Oh, let's see this one. See, you want me to work it out? Advik, are you able to do Advik?
Sorry, my mom called me for 1 second.
Okay. So now take cube root on both sides. Take cube root on both sides. Please don't see you can do it. Don't abuse at all, okay? At this level, I really want you to do it and check. If you don't understand, now is the time to ask. Now, cube root of n, right? The thing about this is, this will be equal to minus 1 power 1 by 3, and then y plus 1 the whole cube power 1 by 3. Yukti for you I'm doing.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah,
Wait, on the, what do you call it? The steps you just did you just like distribute it out?
exactly, Masi. Minus of y plus 1 the whole cube, right? Cube rooted, right? This exponent will be applied to the whole of this, correct?
Yeah.
When I apply that, I can treat this as a minus 1 times, correct? So minus 1 power 1 by 3, and then y plus 1 the whole cube power 1 by 3. Make sense?
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it.
Minus 1 power 1 by 3 is what?
Minus 1 to the power.
Minus 1 power 1 by 3 is what?
Isn't it?
Cube root of minus 1.
-1.
Yep, negative 1. So that can be as is, and then this will be y plus 1. See, that's what I wrote here. Got it?
Oh, okay.
Now, how do you solve for y? This is minus y minus 1, right? So I'll solve like this. Y will be equal to minus of 1 plus cube root of n is what I'm getting. You can check the answers. What did you all get?
Oh, I don't know if I
I
did
just
something
got
wrong.
minus √3 and -1.
Correct. That's the answer. Minus. Correct. That is the answer. That's the same answer I got.
Oh, so I don't know what I did, but I ended up dividing it. So I got like square root. Oh, sorry. Cube root n plus 1 is equal to negative y, and then I like divided by -1. So is that wrong?
That seems incorrect. Shruti, that seems correct. Yukti, that seems incorrect to me.
But I did the same thing that Yukti did.
Yeah, I divided by
No.
-1 at the end.
Actually, Auntie, I
No,
think my
no.
answer is
No,
wrong
no.
because I never took this cube root of
Correct.
-1 in the first part.
Shruti, your answer and my answer matches. Yukti's answer and my answer do not match.
Okay, I don't know. It must be something else that I done wrong. Okay.
Wait, Yukti, what was your answer?
Her
I
answer,
got cube root n.
she has
over
this as
negative
the
one.
answer.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is incorrect, I'm saying. You got it, ma'am?
Oh.
This is correct. But here as well, the minus should have come.
Yeah.
You got
I
it,
see that
ma'am?
now.
So, Shruti, this is your answer, right? This is correct.
Yeah.
So that matches with this is what I'm saying. Sushank, what is your answer? Tree, what is your answer? Ashrita, you're not answering at all.
I sent it in chat. I sent my
tried,
both of
yeah.
the answers in chat.
Okay, did you get it correct? Manav, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it correct.
Sushank, I didn't get your answer. Sushank, can you send it to me?
I'll just retype it.
Yeah, please. I didn't
Or
get your
listen
answer.
to number 5.
No, we were solving 6, right, Manav?
Yeah. So should I send my answer?
Yeah, please. If you got it, I'm fine. If you didn't get it, yes. See, I picked up a negative number to avoid confusion, meaning to create confusion and solve. That negative is a little irritating. Sushank, yeah, that is correct, Sushank. Manav, that's correct. Ashrita, did you get it, ma?
I got it.
Ashrita, you're missing the negative one completely.
Oh,
There is one more negative one, right? Where is it?
oh, I forgot that. Sorry.
Okay, now how about this, guys? I really want at least one to be correct. I just want to, how about 12th one? I will leave it to you. This is the only one that I want you to send the answer. We are done with this topic. You want to move on. So when I get out later, you can like pardon me for so how you have to have authorization to be 10 minutes out, like after after yeah, 10 minutes before or after. That is sad. Are you doing it or you want me to do it, guys? Also, please
We're
check.
doing it.
Yeah, Advik, I don't know where we are, Advik. Is it getting increasingly difficult?
Yeah, I'm trying to do it. I don't know. I'll try. I'm trying.
Sure.
Miss Priya, is my answer correct?
Wow. Ashrita, very nice, Ashrita. No, that is, yeah, very nice, Ashrita.
You see me pop on an art school in 2 years with no some mustache, you know what's happening.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
can I have some help checking?
Yes, with the check, you want me to show you how to check it?
I thought I knew it, but it's really confusing.
Absolutely, I'll help you. Wait. Correct. Lemma. See, you see that is incorrect, ma. Shruti, where is your answer?
Wait,
Is there something wrong
I
with the
sent
sign?
it a while back.
is
Oh,
my
is
answer
it the
correct?
Manav, yes.
Wait, Miss Priya, with
Mm.
mine, was there something wrong with the signs or was?
Sushank, your answer is correct. 1 minute,
I don't
Manav.
know if I got it correct or not.
C cube root of 3 outside. No. Okay, I'll work with you, Advik. You're trying, but it is hard. Okay. Yukti, you wanted me to check once more, right? Your answer is not correct, ma.
Auntie, can you check my answer?
Shruti, yours was correct, I saw.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So guys, okay, let me go ahead and solve it on the board with the check once more. Okay. Let's see where we are. Did you check? Were you able to check, Shruti? Were you able to
No,
check?
I didn't
Shruti?
check my answer.
No, do you know how to check?
Yeah, I can check.
Okay. No, if you know, I'm least bothered. I'm just wanting to understand. Okay. So here, see, let's see. See, this one is given, right? Now, this is y equal to -1 minus 2n cube. Now I change it to n will be equal to -1 minus 2y cube. I have to solve for y. Okay. Yukti, just check Yukti. Where did we go wrong? Divide by -2. Divide by -2. So y cube will be equal to n minus of n plus 1 by 2. Take cube root on both sides. You'll get y will be equal to cube root of minus n plus 1 by 2.
Oh, okay. I didn't add the one after you said solve for y. I didn't add the one initially.
Yeah, but now how will you check it? This is f inverse of x, right? How do I check it? F of f inverse of x, right? Instead of f of x, wherever there is n, I substitute my f inverse of x value. So let me write down f of n will be equal to -1 minus 2n cube. Now f of f inverse of x will be equal to, let me do it step by step. -1 minus 2, instead of n cube, I will put cube root of minus of n plus 1 divide by 2, the whole cube. This and this automatically gets cancelled because this becomes a rational exponent to power 1 by 3. Now -1 minus 2 times minus n minus 1 by 2. So what happens? -1 minus this 2 and 2 can get cancelled. The minus gets carried over, distributed, plus n plus 1. This and that get cancelled, it's equal to n. So f of, you can say that f of f inverse of x, f inverse of n equal to n. Make sense?
Oh, you just
Mana?
plug in. Oh yeah, in the original equation, you just put
Correct.
n with the inverse function.
Correct, that's it. That's what,
Oh,
you got it?
yeah.
Advik is too difficult for you?
Yeah, I'm a bit lost.
You're lost, okay. I'm going to move on for now. You know, I want to see, but if you guys don't understand, there is no point in me moving forward too. So I will wait definitely. I don't want to move forward unless you guys understand.
Could I go to the restroom?
Yeah, please. Always go, just put a message and go, keep the video on. Now, I'm going to stop share on this one. Can we move on to the next topic? So inverse on cubic functions. Now 11.1 and 2, I really want to do. Module 11. Let's say. So, okay, so we are good with this. We just did algebraically. I don't know. Let's see. Graphically, where we are, I don't know. Let's see. So this is inverse by direct multiplication. Okay, rational expressions and equations. Okay, we did all this addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, if I'm right. Let's see. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, now we get on to module 11. Okay. 1 second. Let me see what we have on module 12 as well. So I really want to do one more. Let's see. Let's quickly review this. What happened to our graphing? How about this? I'll give you a function. I really want to understand how the function graph works. This is our function. This is just a review problem, okay, based on graphing. Let me share my screen. Please graph it and show it to me on the video. So that's the function. You know what I really want you to get? I want to know what are the square minus 4x, okay. What are the holes, vertical asymptote, horizontal asymptote, everything. Let's see, all this I want. These are the things I want to know for this one. Can we do that? One second, guys. I'll bring the book. Give me a minute, I'll bring the book. Just work on this. Are you all able to do this?
Yeah, I could do this.
I have a question
Go ahead.
for the holes. Like I think I figured out what the holes are, but how do I like write that as a hole? Do I just say like
Right.
I'm pretty confused on that part.
Is there a hole? I don't think there is a hole, right?
I don't think there's hole. I don't think there's hole.
That's
Oh,
what I
wait, sorry,
am.
not
So
holes,
just,
not
Priya, do
holes.
we
Sorry,
graph
not wait, no,
this?
not holes, zeros. I meant zeros. Like, how would I do? I just do like x equal to or something?
Yeah, for zeros, right? Then you have
Yeah.
to say x equal to, right?
Okay.
Zeros means y value equal to 0. So you can write them out as 2 comma 0, 3 comma 0. These are zeros because at the zeros y value is 0. Am I making
Okay.
sense?
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Wait, Miss Priya, are we supposed to
Yeah, go
graph
ahead.
this? I think I forgot to.
You forgot to graph it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's fine. Y'all just replace me for everything, because y'all didn't want to fire me in the first place. When I told y'all, so I had to make you guys, y'all speak. I'm not fighting. Want me to man, I'll take it.
That's literally paster, it's already dangerous.
Nothing but dangerous. Yeah, it's not dangerous. Yeah, it's fun. Anyone who doesn't want nobody, what does nobody? Does nobody? He knows, even you could probably do that. Probably like $5,000. Probably like $5,000.
Let's try to do this one as well today. After you do that, I will work it out if you don't know.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
could you work this one out?
Sure. You want me to work this out? Okay, let's work it out slowly. Here, I can write the equation as, let me not confuse you with this. I gave you samples. F of x equal to 2 by x times x minus 4. Any questions here? Ashrita, you can tell me, right, Ashrita, what are the holes here?
Yeah, there's no holes
Why?
because
They
there's
will
not
get,
you can cancel.
they'll get cancelled. Good job. What are these? The factors of x. What are these? X equal to 0, x equal to 4. What are they?
Those are the zeros.
Good job. Those are the
Zeros. So
zeros. But before that, right, we always want to find out the vertical and the horizontal asymptote.
yeah.
What is the vertical asymptote? What is the vertical asymptote?
Is it 0 and 4? Because I'm
Is
confused.
it 0 and 4?
Correct.
Yeah.
Ashita, you got confused, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so x equal to 0, x equal to 4. The factors of the denominator are the vertical asymptote. So when I write down, so x equal to 0 is this line, x equal to 0. See, these are the vertical asymptotes. Then what is the horizontal asymptote? What is the horizontal asymptote? When degree of the numerator
Y
is
equals
less
Y
than.
equals 0.
Is it y
Good
equals
job. Y
0?
equals 0. Good job. Advik, good. It looks like you have been going through this. Nice.
I'm getting it slowly.
Yeah, very nice. Vertical asymptote. This is the vertical asymptote. I see that you are doing a lot of work at home. Now, is there a slant asymptote? None. You see, only when the degree of the numerator is greater than the degree of the denominator, you'll have a slant asymptote. Here it's none. Now, what are the zeros? How will you find out the zeros?
There aren't
The
any zeros.
Exactly. The factors of the numerator are zeros. There are no zeros. So we understand that the graph is never going to touch the x-axis. That's what I understand. Now, what is a y-intercept? Y-intercept means at that point x equal to 0. When I put x equal to 0, what happens? See, is there any y-intercept? See, because
I don't
yeah,
think so.
we can't. Why? Because if you put x equal to 0, right, the function is invalid. X equal to 0 is an asymptote. You see, so there is no y-intercept. Now, how do you graph it? You split intervals. How do you split intervals? Minus infinity to 0, 0 to 4, 4 to infinity. These intervals you take and you plot. Meaning for different values, you try to get the y value. For different x values, you try to get different y values and plot. Do you want to try that one? Let's try that one. I'll take 2, 3 values only. I'll not take more. Okay. So we don't want a detailed graph, but just the shape of the graph. XY. So minus infinity to 0, what number can I take? Maybe 1, minus 1, and minus 3. If I take minus 1 and minus 3, substitute in here and see. 2 by minus 3, then minus 7. So it's going to be a very small negative number. Next one, 2 by minus 21. Minus 1 if I put, right? Minus 1, minus 5. It's a positive number. Do you see? 2 by 21. We put a negative 1, right? Negative 1, negative 5. So it's a plus 5, 2 by 5, 0.4. See, very small value for minus 3. It's a very small value. Minus 3, it's a very small positive value. This one is a little bigger. So it goes up like that. Looks like your graph goes like this. Okay, I don't know about the next. So 0 to 1, I'll try to put some values. What value can I put? Can I put 0.5, 1 by 2 and see? That's the, yeah, 1 by 2, or I can put 1, 3. 1 and 3 I can put, right? So how about 1? What is the value if I put 1? Please take off all this. If I put 1, it's minus. If I put 1, that's a minus. Oh, really? I don't know. Okay, see, let's see the graph. So 2 minus 2 by 3. Looks like I thought the graph was a little different. Minus 2 by 3. So this is minus 2 by 3. Looks like it's in the negative. Then I put minus 3. If I put 3, then it's a, do you see guys, if I put a 3 again, it's the same value, minus 2 by 3. So 1 and 3 are the same value, negative values. So the graph looks like it's like this. And then I'll have to consider from 4, this is 4, right? 4 to infinity, let me put a 5 or 10 and see. It's easy to put a 10 and see. 10 minus 4 is 6, 60, 1 by 30. It's a very low value. So what happens now? Automatically the graph, let me see. I don't know.
Hey, Miss
See,
Priya,
don't, yeah, go ahead, ma.
for where x, when you were solving for the negative 3, you said it was 2 over 47, or is that 42?
Which one, ma?
X is equal to negative 3.
Negative 3, what did I do? I did 2 by negative 3 and then negative 7. So it's a 2 by plus 21.
Oh, plus 20. I read that as a 42, so.
No, 2 by plus 21. You got it here, I tried. Now, if I put a 10, it's a positive value. I'm getting a positive value. So if that is the case, a very small positive value I'm getting. So I think the graph is this. You got it? Any questions here? Any questions?
No.
Okay, can we move on? This is just a review, okay? Unless we do the homework, we break our head in the homework, these are not going to come that easily. Okay, now I don't want to delete everything. Shri, are you getting Shri? Shri?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, how about this? Suppose if I write a cubic, see, we are only working on cube root, square root equations, okay? Thing about square root equations is you will have erroneous values. Why? I'll go over it. I'll go over that concept once. But now see here, I've given the graph of what is this function? What type of function is this?
This would be cube root.
Yeah, it's a cube root function. So I want to write the equation of the cube root function in this format. I want to write the equation of the cube root function in this format. So what do I do? F of x, this is my format of the cube root function, general format, where h comma k is the middle point. Okay, h comma k is the middle point. If 3 points are given, that is always the middle point. So this one is the middle point. That is clearly given as minus 2 comma 5. So I can substitute f of x equal to a times cube root of x plus 2 h comma k, right? And then a minus 5. Any questions still here? Now, find out the other point. There's one more point that's given. Do you see? Minus 1, minus 3. So, f of minus 1 will be equal to a times cube root of, I can substitute these as my xy values. You get it? This is a minus 3. Minus 3 will be equal to a times cube root of 1 minus 5. Cube root of 1 is 1. So a will be equal to minus 3 plus 5, which is a 2. Now I can rewrite my equation of this graph, f of x will be equal to 2 times cube root of x plus 2 minus 5. So when 2 points are given, right, it's very easy to write the equation, cube root equation. How will you do? Go with the general format. Substitute the center values for h comma k. When 3 points are given, this is always the center point, middle point. These are the reference points. 3 points generally are called the reference point for any graph. In this case, you always have 3 points, right? So let's say for for a cubic function, right? We can take 1, 1, 0, 0, minus 1, minus 1. 3 points we take. So similarly, for a cube root function as well, we take 3 points. The middle point is the h, k, the translation. So with that, we substitute minus 2, minus 5 as that value. However, we don't know the a value. The vertical stretch we don't know. For that, we take the other xy point, substitute xy and find out a, substitute it back into the equation. So that's how we write the equation of cube root functions. Any questions?
Would it be
Any-
the same thing for square root?
Yeah, it will be exactly the same. See, for a square root, then how do you write your function? A times square root of x minus h plus k. Make sense? Cube root and square root are very similar. That's why we'll deal with it together. So y equal to square root of x is a parent function, correct? See, but the thing is, one particular thing you have to observe. For a cube root function, when you take a cube root, right? This can even be a negative number, doesn't matter. But if it is a cube, if it is a square root function, whatever is inside the radical has to be greater than 0. Whatever is inside the radical has to be greater than 0. That's a very important constraint. I'll show you. Let me show you one sample where that's a problem. I really want to get one sample where a square root function doesn't obey rules. Yeah, I really want to do this one. See, a square root function sometimes is very, see, here x square plus 4x plus 1. Find the domain, range, f inverse of x of this function. Domain range of f of x and f inverse of x. I need this and f inverse of x. See, this is a square function. So f inverse of x is what type of function? Square root function, right? Now let's try this one. This, I can write it out as what? How to write it out as, how to complete square and write it? Do you remember? Do you remember, guys? How to complete square and write from algebra
You
1?
could say x squared plus 4x
Plus 4 minus 4 plus 1, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. So that gets you to, you can write in vertex form directly, right? This can be written as x plus 2 the whole square minus 3. Now, I want to write it as a, I want to find out f inverse of x, right? So y will be equal to x plus 2 the whole square minus 3, but I will switch and write down now. Now, if I do this, what happens? X plus 3 will be equal to y plus 2 the whole square. Taking square root on both sides, you get y plus 2 equal to square root of x plus 3. See, when you take the square root, there is a restriction coming into picture. Do you see? This has to be greater than 0. So y will be equal to f inverse of x will be equal to square root of x plus 3 minus 2. Got it? Now, when you think about it, there is a restriction whenever you have square root. What is that? X plus 3 is greater than or equal to 0, which is x is greater than or equal to minus 3. You see, when you plot the square root function, usually your square root function is like this. But this square root function is shifted to the left by 3 and then up by 2. So basically, this square root function, Shruti, are
Wait,
you
isn't it
following?
down by 2?
Down by 2. Yes, down by 2 and left by 3. Left by 3 and down by 2. So it became something like this. No. Left by 3 and then down by 2. Left by 3, down by 2 means it'll be something like this. Here, do you see what is the domain of this function? Domain of this function, this square root function. So basically x is greater than or equal to minus 3, right? So first let's write out what is the domain of this function. What is the domain of this function? What is the domain of that function? Let's consider the domains. What is the domain of f of x? Who can tell me the domain of f of x?
Wouldn't it be -3, comma infinity?
Domain, ma, not the range.
All real numbers.
It can't be, right? Should
Wait,
be.
isn't it -3
Here.
to infinity, the domain?
It's down and then move to the left by 2. So it'll be somewhere, something like this, right? Right?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the function there, like the square root function.
Yeah, this is -2. This is -3. So now tell me what is the domain of f of x? Domain of f of x is, oh no, domain of f of x should be all real numbers. Good job. Should be all reals. What is f inverse of x domain? Okay, we'll deal with this. We'll deal with this shortly. Okay, domain. Let's discuss the range of f of x. What is the range of f of x? What is the range?
-3 to infinity.
-3 to infinity. Now, we all know that a function and its inverse switches their domain and range, correct? We all know
Like,
that,
excuse me, could I leave? I have to go somewhere.
yeah, you can go now. We
Thank
all
you.
know that the domain and range switch. However, here we can't do that. Why we can't do that? If you invert this graph, right, meaning this is your graph. If you invert this graph on x comma y, what type of a graph you'll get? You're going to get this. This one will be this. This one will be, this one will be this. And then this one is going to be this. So you're going to get a graph like this, right? You don't want to get a graph like this, right? Is this a function? This would be f inverse of x graphically. When you reflect it on the line x equal to y, your graph is going to be a right facing u, which is not even a function. So what would you want to do? You want to restrict the domain. You cannot have all reals in your f inverse of x, meaning when you write your f inverse of x domain and range, right? All real should come here. For the range, all real should come, but it won't be the case. We will have to restrict this because otherwise your inverse function is not a function at all. So the range, it should happen like this, correct? So see here, the range is -3 to infinity is correct for f inverse of x. It switched. But the domain, since it's a square root function, you have to bring in some restrictions. So what is the restriction you will bring in? You found out f inverse of x, right? In that, whatever is inside the radical, make it greater than or equal to 0, because this can't be a negative number because there is no square root of a negative number. So you will say x is greater than or equal to -3. That is the restriction you're going to bring in. X is greater than or equal to -3. See here, x is, that's the domain. You got it? Shruti, are you following?
Yes.
So whenever you have a square function, meaning a quadratic function, okay, see, even if a parent quadratic function, right, you find out graphically what is the f inverse function of that. That itself will tell you. If you find the inverse of this quadratic function, right, you cannot draw a graph like this. This is not even a function. This I can't call it as f inverse of x because a vertical line test fails. You see? So I have to delete the negative part. Then only this will be this. So yes, see, this is x square. This is square root of x function. Square root of square function becomes square root of x function. Then we want to find the inverse. But again, there is a restriction on the domain. Then only your inverse is a function. Mano, are you following?
Yeah, I understand this.
Yeah. So see, this will not happen in a cubic or a cube root function. Why? Why the
Because when there are 3 numbers, you can have a negative product.
Exactly. So this is a cubic function. The cube root function just goes this way. Doesn't matter. You see here there is no restriction. Whereas a cube root and a square quadratic function is so horrible in this way. how do you find that restriction? Whatever inside the radical in the inverse function, you'll have to make it greater than or equal to 0. Any questions? Okay. So the square root, cube root functions. I'll go ahead and give you some homework. Try graphing it. You should be able to graph any square root, cube root functions. That is the takeaway from this lesson. Okay. And you should be able to find inverses. You should be able to find how to restrict the domain in case of square root functions. After all this, given 2 points, you should be able to write the equation of the function.
So, and just to be clear, the range for a cube root function will be all real numbers?
Correct. A range, come again, range for the cube root function will be all real numbers. You're right.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So see that, do you understand why a cube root function won't have that restriction at all? Do you understand
Yeah.
that? Because there
Yeah.
can be negative, meaning negative numbers have cube root, whereas negative numbers do not have square roots. So you will have to pose that restriction. How do you find that restriction? Find out the f inverse of x. Whatever is inside the radical, make it greater than or equal to 0. Then you'll find what the restriction is. Any questions? But that was a lot for one class. I feel like it was a lot. I'm going to give you homework, but please guys, take your time, work through the problem. If you don't understand, come back, let's discuss. Okay, so this is going to be in module 11. I'm going to start minimizing the homework as well. Otherwise, you'll all feel very frustrated. So just do the homework practice problems alone. You can just do the homework practice problems alone. If you're stuck, bring it back. Okay, I'll write down. I'll write down the details in Google Classroom. Any questions for me? Okay, guys. We'll see you all next week.
Wait, could I talk? Wait, could I
Yes,
stay after
absolutely,
class?
absolutely.
Okay.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye,
Miss
ma.
Priya, thank you.
Bye, ma.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice week ahead, guys. Yes, Manav, tell me.
Yeah, I was planning to do the algebra test, algebra 2 CB for July.
It's fine, Manav. Absolutely fine, but you have to learn a lot, I feel.
Could you send like a
Yes,
practice?
yes.
For...
Shall we? No, practice illa. I want you to work through some assignments. Okay. Can you do one thing for me? I'm stuck. You could have decided in the spring break, right? Do one thing. Tomorrow is Thursday, right?
Yeah.
In the evening, would you mind pinging me? Let's have a call and I'll share with you some assignments that you have to do and stuff.
Yeah, I'll tell my mom to call you.
Yeah, tomorrow evening, I have only one class I can work with you. Can we do that?
Yeah, I'll come. What time you want me to ask my mom?
The mom to call you. Okay, see, just now I gave it to Sushank. So give me a minute. Let me clear the screen. I'll get you the same thing that I gave to Sushank. You should have worked out these questions before you go for the CB exam. You have to request access and stuff, okay?
Okay.
How about
Like,
this?
for the assignment?
Yeah, unit-wise assignments are there.
One sec. Let me copy this link. Oh, it doesn't have access.
You have to request, I said just now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Anya. How are you, Anya? Hi, Anya. How are you? You're good? Because the last time I had class, remember? You logged off a little bit in the middle and it was a mess and I talked to your mom. So you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Nice to see your voice. Feel happy. Okay. How are the others? Kavin, what's going on with your school? How was the break?
It was good. It was good.
Or did you have a break in between?
I had spring break earlier.
Ah, I see. Vikyat, what are they doing in school, Vikyat?
In school, we were learning about probability and sample space.
Okay. Is that easy?
Yeah.
Okay, what did we do? Probability challenge we did, right? Oh,
Miss
we did a
Priya,
lot on probability. Yes.
should I go now?
Oh, yes, Manav. Yes, absolutely, Manav. But did you
Okay.
get it? Meaning, please request for access. I'll provide you whatever you need.
Yeah, I sent the access.
Okay. Then I'll give you after the class.
All right, bye.
Okay. Work through those and be in touch with me. I'll definitely give you whatever you want. Make sense?
All right. Yeah,
Okay. Bye, Manav.
bye.
Okay. 1 second, guys. Okay. Hey, did we do independent events, dependent events, all that stuff? How was the homework? I gave you a challenging assignment. Did you do that?
I don't think you sent us homework.
There was no homework.
I did, right? Probability challenge due March 19th.
No, there was no homework.
Yeah.
No, as long as you have done the probability challenge, I'm good. There were so many people who had not submitted it, right?
Was it last week homework?
Correct. Only the break did not have homework.
I did that.
Okay. Any questions on that?
No.
Okay, you know what? I want to revise probability properly before we move on. Okay. After probability, what are we left with? What are you doing in school, Jay?
Probability.
I see. Who is not doing probability in school? Kavin, what are you doing?
Just learning like terms. To ABC and ABC. Since ABC are in both, they're like terms like that we're learning in school.
Oh, you're doing equation solving, huh? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, did we do, okay, we didn't do transformations, right, guys? Can you educate me? Did we do transformations? We didn't do transformations, right?
No, I
Hey,
don't think
guys.
so.
Okay. Okay. When is your start test? After your start test, we'll do transformations because it's not a part of grade 7. But I want to cover transformations for you guys because it's a part of grade 8 and you guys are not going to do grade 8, right? You'll directly go to algebra 1. So there are some topics that I want to do with you, but after start. Make sense, guys? Okay. Have we covered equations, inequalities? Have we done equations, inequalities?
Yes. Yes, we have.
We have done. Okay. Let me check. I want to do financial literacy, but I don't want to do. First, I want to revise probability well. But, okay, wait. I just want to make sure we are there. Nobody had any questions on probability homework. That was a tough one. I don't know how you guys did. Most of you have submitted this week, I'm seeing. Okay, interesting to know though. Okay, I'm going to give you guys, hold on. Sample space. Okay, this one I've given you homework. Great. We covered plot comparisons, we covered, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. 3D solid 3D surfaces we covered. And then area of circles we covered, pyramids we covered. Yeah, see, I don't know whether, okay. Yeah, angles in a triangle, random sample population, including inferences. See, yeah, financial literacy is something that's pending. 100%. Okay, we need to do that. It's okay. Other than that, what? Okay. When is your star exam? April, right? Okay, let's see.
Mine's on April 23rd.
April, yeah.
23rd.
But Ashwik, you don't have to worry, Ashwik. Okay, your star paper is going to be very easy. Grade 7 star paper is what I'm more bothered about. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, grade 7 star paper is what we are preparing for. However, in May, right, I really want to cover a lot of stuff like transformations, scientific notations, all that we need to do. For now, I'm okay not doing that. How about this, guys? Are you able to do these? Let's see. Let me give you, but I don't know whether you guys can do it. Let's see. I'll start giving and then we'll go to concepts. How about this? Probability, I wanted to revise, I said. So I'm going to give you questions on probability, but I just want to know where we are on this.
Did you send it in chat? Miss Priya, is this probability or financial literacy?
No, ma, probability did not give okay. But before starting financial literacy, I just want to know where you guys are. How many of you are able to solve this problem? Okay. Once I understand, it doesn't have to be that you should get it. Once I understand where you guys were, I will go ahead and change. I'll go ahead and change review probability. Does it make sense, Vedant?
Yeah, I heard that you were gonna do probably
Yeah, I'm going to review probability only first. But just this, I would like to understand, are we good? Are we really, are we able to do this? I don't know. If you're not able to do, it's okay. I just want to know. So from there, I'll start.
Should we round our answer?
Round to what?
Nearest 100.
Nearest 100, yes.
Okay. Do we do the total or just the tax amount?
Whatever is asked in the problem. How much total sales tax will Amelia pay? Amaya, not Amelia.
Do I give the exact number?
Yes, to the nearest hundreds, ma.
Okay.
Wow, Ashwik, good job. Lasya, how are you, ma? Did you enjoy the break? I didn't say hi to you.
Yeah, break was fine.
Adyan, how was the break for you?
It's good. That was good.
Good. Okay, Varad, glad you joined, Varad. Go ahead. Lakshmita and Mitransh, how was your break?
It was good.
Yeah, your answer is right. I think you got it. I don't want to probe, but your 100th rounding is off by 0.02. Wow, Lakshmita, very proud of your detailed answer, but looks like something is wrong. Mitransh, you're not reading the question. Okay, guys, I'm going to do this. 2 blouses and a skirt, right? This is the total cost for which I purchased items. Of this, you have to find out what is 8.5%. That's all. So you multiply 2 with 12.50 and then add the product to 11.25. Then multiply that sum with, this is the sum, right? Now, this should be multiplied with 8.5%. So what is that 8.5%? 8.5 by 100, which is 0.085. That's it. This is 24, 25. When you add 25 to this, what happens? 36.25 times 0.085. This should get an answer of 3.08, guys. Jay, I didn't get your answer. Anya, good job, Anya. Kavin, good job. Kavin, you have to be confident, Kavin.
Wrong.
What is it?
I said my answer, Miss Priya, but it was wrong. I figured out where I messed up.
Oh, okay. See, guys, they're only asking for the sales tax. They're not asking for the price. You get it? Bharat, did you understand how to do this? Riddha, you have to rename yourself Riddha. Otherwise, I'll keep calling you Dave. Because you know, when your name appears on the screen, that's what I see, right? It's easy to call me with that name. Okay. Anya got it. Okay. Let's move on. Let's go back. Yeah, as I said, right? 7. See, probability is something I want to revise next. Wait, guys. One second. I understood, okay? We want to solve more problems like this, okay? We are not there fully. Okay, so let's see, it's okay. I'll come back. How about this? This is the review on probability, okay? Go ahead and do this one. I just want to make sure everybody is good with it. Anya, should I make it bigger, Anya?
No, that's okay.
No, that's not okay. If you say, I have to. I don't want you to strain and look at these small numbers.
Thank you.
Idant, are you able to do this? Marco has, yeah, I'll wait, guys.
Does the 2 and the 4 have to be in order, or can it be like 4 on the first one, 2 on the second one?
Yeah, it can be either way. Does it answer your question?
Yes.
I have another question for you guys. These level of problems will only come in a state test. Whatever state you are in. Oh, Kevin, you will have to simplify.
Yeah, I forgot.
Don't forget. Riddha, that's incorrect. Kevin got it. Ashwik got it. Anya got it. No. Okay, you don't feel bored. You can go ahead and do the second problem as well.
Yeah, I can see the first one.
Okay, the first one let's do, guys. Okay. Please don't ask me for the second one yet. The first one let's do. That's right, Mitransh. Again, Riddha, I don't think you understood it. Can I help you, Riddha?
Yes.
Sure. Not a problem, okay? If you don't understand, it's important that we go over it. I want answers from Jay, Lasya, Idan.
I saw
Then
my
I'm
answer,
going
Miss
to...
Priya.
Jay, please simplify, Jay. At
Okay.
your level, I would expect you all to simplify and tell me correctly.
I simplified them, Miss Priya.
That's right, though. I understood that you understood.
I'm confused on this on the
On
first
the
one.
first one, okay, thank you. Yes, I want you to say that. That's fine. Marco
Yeah,
has two
same.
number cubes. Same, okay. The faces on each number cube are numbered 1 to 6. Marco rolled the number cubes and recorded the number showing on top of each face. See, he's recording the numbers. This is experimental probability they're asking, right? He performed an experiment and these are the numbers he got on the two dice, okay? Based on these results, what is the experimental probability that the next time the number cubes are rolled, okay, they will land with the 2 showing on the top face of one number cube. They're asking what is the probability of getting 2 comma 4, or it can be 4 comma 2. So let's find out. This can be, what else can be? This can be, this can also be.
So we like use the counting table?
Yeah, you just count how many have
Okay.
landed in 2 comma 4. So how many
Oh, I
times?
thought you do like 6 times 6 and then find the probability.
See, that is theoretical probability. They are clearly saying he performed the experiment and put up the table, right?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So this was 6 out of how many?
20.
6 out of
20.
5 was at 20, correct. So it is 3 by 10. You got it? That's the experimental probability of throwing 2 comma 4 or 4 comma 2. Any
Okay.
questions?
Mm.
Okay, can we go to the next one? Guys, I really want you to be good with probability, guys. Experimental probability is just from the table, nothing else. Theoretical is when you have to think and do. Go ahead. Go ahead with this one.
Miss Priya, I already answered that one earlier. Is it correct?
Oh, Nidhi, yes, ma. 1 minute, ma. You answered that question already. Is that right? I honestly did not watch your answer. Yes, I have your answer. Hold on. Oh, wow, Nidhi. Good job, Nidhi. Nidhi, I was so happy to see your stimulation test scores. How was your break, ma, Nidhi?
It was good. Which stimulation test?
There was some star stimulation test or something.
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. It was awesome to see that. Anya, Adyan, you didn't get it, guys. How did you do? Can one of you explain, please? There's nothing wrong. If you go wrong, I'm here to help. One of you explain, Lakshmita, that's right.
We did this in school, and they said the answer was C. We did it in school today. So I just put the answer that we got in school today.
Oh my goodness, that might have been something else.
No, I knew it was this exact question, I remember. Maybe I confused C and D, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know too. I'll check. Ruddha, Lakshmita, Kavin, Ashwik, Lasya, Idant, Varad, everybody got it. That's why, Anya, I want you to do right, Anya. See, purple paper clip is what? This one. 14 out of
know where I messed.
total is 50. So 7 out of 25 is a paper clip. If selecting a paper clip. Not selecting a paper clip is, see, 7 out of 25. 25 is the total number of instances. So 25 minus 7 is what? You have 18 by 25, not a purple clip. Not purple, this is purple. That's all. Because 25 by 25, when I add these two, I should get 25 by 25.
Yeah,
Because
I got them confused earlier because I didn't do the math. I just remembered it from school when I did do the math, and I just got it. I got C and I think they switched C and D when we were doing it in school.
Yeah, as long as you understand, it's good. But you have to do it again here. It's not like you remember and do. Go ahead and do this one. You did. Okay.
Did it right?
Mm-hmm. 1 second. Let me. Oh, this is the Wednesday. Okay. 1 second, guys. I really want. Okay, I'll get you a probability test. Okay. Please do it. Check the answers. If you didn't get it, you have to come back. And you know what? Along with the probability test, I want you to submit your scores for each star 2023, 2022, 2021. All three papers should be done. All three star tests to be done, and you have to submit your scores.
For math, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Should I send it in chat? I already remember it.
What am I already did?
Yeah, I only did the star test once. And I was
Yeah, but I want you to do 23, 22, 21, three papers.
okay.
Can we try?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your score? What was your answers for the first one? Yes,
I got
Ashwik and Kavin, you got it. Ashwik, the second answer seems not correct. Nidhi, can you number the question number, ma? Idant, you're confused. Okay. J, that is correct, J. Snickers question, I feel like everybody got it wrong. Why? Okay, let me go ahead and quickly review this. Vikyat, what happened, Vikyat? There's no answer. Varad, no answer from
I'm
you.
still working on it.
So long, Amma.
Miss Priya.
That concerns me so much. Yes.
For the second question, are they asking for two separate probabilities, or are they asking for the probability that you get those two back to back?
Seema, she will get Snickers and then a Milky Way. Sequence is also given.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Ma, please, Vikyat, Vikyat, I think you understood, but your conversion to decimal is incorrect.
But can I resend my answer?
What is the problem in decimal form? So when see many of you have not given it in decimal form. Selected lollipop will be either a cherry flavored or a watermelon. Cherry flavored or watermelon, right? What are the total number of lollipops? I don't know.
55.
55. Thank you. So it can be cherry flavored, right? Then it is 8 out of 55. That can be cherry or what? Watermelon. That can be 14 out of 55. You have to add. See, if it is or means this can be this or this. Both the probability should be added. That means 22 out of a 55, which is 2 by 5. Vikyat, while converting, this is only 0.4, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I thought we had to turn it into percent, like do a percent proportion.
But even then it's wrong, right?
No,
See,
the percent would be 20%. I
the
think.
percent is really the percent is 40%, right?
40%.
Okay, then yeah, I got it wrong.
But did you understand, Vikyat?
Yeah.
Adyan, did you get it?
Yeah.
Adyan. Okay, now let's go ahead and try this one. A bag contains 3 Snickers, 4 Milky Way, 5 healthy bars. I'll write it like this, guys, so that I don't get confused. Bailey reaches in the bag and picks one candy bar, then puts it back. See, then puts it back in the bag and takes another candy bar. So this is with replacement. So they are independent events. We have gone over this, right? With replacement means the state of the bag remains unchanged. It became the old bag, right? Getting Snickers first. Snickers first is 3 out of 12. And then it was put back. Okay, the same bag came back. Milky Way, which is the Milky Way, 4 out of 12. So this will be, see, both should happen. So you multiply them. You want Snicker, you want a Milky Way, right? So let's try this out. 1 by 3, 1 by 4. 1 by 4 times 1 by 3. These are independent events. So probability of A and B, A is an event, B is an event, will be probability of A times probability of B. This is only for independent events with replacement.
I got something else. I got 1 out of 44.
Why? How did you get that?
A Snickers and then a Milky Way. So would the Snickers go to 2?
Snickers go to?
2. Like
Yeah. True. But you did not read it then, Ashwik. See, then she puts it back in the bag.
oh.
You have to read with if it is without replacement, if she doesn't replace, right, then this entire thing changes. How? P of A and B will be equal to probability of A, and then you multiply with probability of B, assuming A has occurred. That means the probability will not be 4 by 12. This will be 3 by 11. If she doesn't replace. You got it? Because the total amount of chocolates get lessened by 1. The Snickers, here will be 4 by, it should be Milky Way, right? 4 by 11. You got it? Ashwik, did you understand?
Yeah.
Without replacement means she's not going to replace it back. If she puts it back, automatically all the chocolates are restored. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we'll do further review, guys. I'm not that happy at all. I don't know why, but yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see a little more. Okay. This is. I'm not going to go to financial literacy today. Okay. One second. I really want you to be able to do nicely probability. Let's see. Okay, let's see. How about this? How about this? Don't use tree diagram. Okay.
No, I know. Yeah, and maybe they.
How about this? Determine the probability of rolling a 3 on a die and tossing head on a coin. Both are totally independent events, but both should occur. So what will be the probability? Try, guys, send it to me. You can answer as a fraction.
It's pretty, do you have to add both of the probability?
Okay, see, one simple way of remembering, I'll tell you. If they asked, hey, this or this, picking a cherry or strawberry, they give you this, it can be this or this. So A plus B, this probability and that probability. She'll have to pick two things, means she has to pick cherry and a strawberry. This is or. In this case, what you'll do? This is A times B. Got it?
Mm.
Hey, Adyan, I want a single fraction. I don't want separate fractions. That's right, Jay. Last year, that's right. So basic, yeah, I want a single fraction. If when I roll the die, I should
Yeah.
get a 3.
Mm-hmm.
And when I toss the coin, I should get a head. So this is 1/6. And do you see? And then it is 1/2. It's 1/12.
Oh,
Vikyat, are you getting it, Vikyat? I'm a
Yeah, I
little
was about to type it in, but then you just solved it.
okay, no problem. If that is so, I'm okay. Okay, how about this? Okay. Okay, how about this? Okay, this is very confusing. How about let's make it easier. Okay, how about this? You guys are going to do this one. These are independent events. How about this?
Almost lemonade. And then what was that? Regular.
How do we solve for this?
Vanessa and Erika are playing a dice and coin game. Each turn consists of rolling a regular die and tossing a coin. The goal of the game is to roll a 6 on the die and toss a coin. To roll a 6 on the die and toss a head on the coin. Roll a 6 on the die and rolling a regular die. Okay. The goal of the game is to roll a 6 on the die and toss a head on the coin.
It's the same answer as the last question.
Correct.
yeah. I was just gonna say that.
Very nice. Okay. What is the, let me twist the question now. What is the, okay, let me ask the question like this. What is the probability of neither getting a 6 nor a head? What is the probability? Nidhi, how will you do that? What is the probability of getting neither a 6 nor a head? 1/12 was answer for the previous one. This one?
Would it be 11/12?
Hmm?
Would it be 11/12?
Not really. It's a little tricky, guys.
Miss Priya said my answer.
Yeah, I'm seeing. So basically, see, this is what is called complement probability. Probability of rolling a 6 is what? 1 by 6. Probability of not rolling a 6. I can write it like this, or I can write it as 6 prime. Both are complement probability, 5 by 6, 5 by 6. This is probability of rolling 6. Complement probability means not rolling 6. Okay, next one. Probability of rolling a head is half. Right? Not a head is what? It's a tail, right? So probability of not a head or probability of not a head is a half. Now they're asking what is the probability of this and this. So 5 by 6 times 1 by 2, 5 by 12. Anya, did you get it, ma?
Yes.
Where did you get 13, ma? No, where did you get 3?
I just did it wrong, but now I understand.
Okay. Probability is easy. Varad, did you get it?
Yes.
Varad? Okay. How about this? I don't want to make it very complicated for you, but at the same time, I want it to be dependent events. How are you going to do? Let's see. Wait. Dependent events probability. Yeah, we'll revise this properly, I feel now. See, it's very much in your Texas standards. Okay. I am not testing you right now. Okay. We will first look at it nicely and then we'll go on. Okay. How about this?
Crazy. Have a good night.
How about this?
Thank you.
If it's too small, I'll have to make it bigger, I know. How about this? Inside a jar, there are 3 blue marbles and 7 green marbles. Try that one.
We draw the tree then.
You don't need to draw the tree. Oh, you want to draw the tree? Okay. You don't need to if you understand.
Okay, I understand.
You don't, if you don't want to draw the tree, don't draw, meaning you should get used to it by now.
Okay.
I would not want you to draw the tree.
Wait, so what should we supposed to do?
Go ahead, ma.
Well, what are we supposed to do then? Like, do we just do the probability of selecting one?
You want me to do it in the board, huh?
No, like, what's the question?
Yeah, I would like to find the probability of picking 2 green marbles.
Okay.
Sorry, probability of picking 2 green marbles. See, basically here, both should happen, but you cannot directly multiply the 2 probabilities. The second probability is always dependent on the first probability.
Did I get it right?
1 minute. I'm going to give you more. What is that? 1 minute. 2 green answers.
Miss Priya, I still didn't get the question.
You still didn't get the question. Okay.
No.
I'll help. No problem. I'll repeat it once more. Idant, did you understand the question? This is the jar. This jar has 3 blue marbles, 7 green marbles. Okay. I'm drawing 2 marbles. Marble 1, marble 2. The question is asking, what is the probability that my marble 1 and 2 are green? Solve. Did you understand now?
Can you repeat again?
See, I have a jar with 3 blue marbles, 7 green marbles. I pick up 2 marbles. What is the probability that they are green and green? Here, I'm not replacing. I'm not putting back. After I pick up the marble 1, I'm not putting it back. So first time for me to have the green, it's 7 out of 10. But the second green, second marble, when I pick up, the jar became 6 green and 3 blue. So here, what is the probability of green? 6 by 9. That is 2 by 3. That will be 14 by 30 or 7 by 50. Am I making sense?
Yes.
Many of you did not get it this right? Are you getting it?
I got it right.
Okay. How about we'll do more, guys. We'll do more of this. Come on. How about this? Solve this one. Anya, did you understand? Anya?
I understood now.
How about these are dependent events where the probability changes. After the first event, the probability changes. See, there are 16 colored pebbles. 11 of them are blue. If you want, you draw. 11 blue and then 5 orange. Now, 2 pebbles are randomly selected, one at a time without replacement. So after that, what happens? They're asking for orange and the blue, right? First I pick orange marble means the second time it becomes 4 orange and 11 blue. See, this is my first pick. Here I pick my first pick. Should be orange. So 5 by, you do. I want each of you to get it this time, please, guys. I can help you if you want me to. You have to shout out, okay? Yeah, you need help. You need
I
help.
didn't understand.
Okay. Adin, I'll help you.
Priya, can I give it to you in decimal form?
You can send it to me in fraction form. It's easy for me to check. Adyan, first time I'm picking an orange pebble. What is the probability, Adyan? They're
1 by 4?
they're asking for probability of orange and then blue, correct?
Yeah.
So probability of orange is what? 5 divided by? How it is 1 by 4?
Oh,
What is the probability of orange? Huh? Go ahead. Adyan, what is the probability of picking an orange from the jar? Go ahead,
is it
Adyan. 4? 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. Probability has to be a fraction, right, Adyan? What is the probability of picking up an orange ball in this lot? Five oranges are there. 5 out of how many?
Oh, 16, right?
16. Good job. Now, after you pick out, right, one of the marbles went out, one of the pebbles went out. Which marble went out? Orange marble went out. So this became 4. This remained as is.
Yeah.
Right? Now the next one is to pick up a
Blue.
blue. See how the numbers change. This became 4 orange. So what is the total now?
11 by 16.
No, 11 by, please be focused and tell me, Adyan, please. The number of marbles reduced by 1, right, Adyan? Did you forget? So what should be there?
15.
That's it. So answer is 55 by 16 times 15 is
240.
5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, 540. Correct.
And then we simplify that.
Yeah, ma?
And then we simplify it.
Yeah,
right?
you have to simplify J.
Yeah.
11 by 48 is what I'm getting. Ashwik, there is a mistake. Did you see that?
Hold up.
Ashwik, where are we not getting it?
Yeah, I got 55 by 40.
55 by 240, right?
Yeah, 55 by 240. Oh, wait. I did something wrong.
You got it?
Actually, I did divide by 2 instead of divide by 5.
Asya, did you understand?
Yeah, I got it.
Idant, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Can I move on? Let's see. I'll give you one more problem. I feel I'm not convinced very honestly. So I am going to give you one more problem. Let me see. Wait. How about this? See, I don't want to make it even harder, I feel. Okay, how about this? Okay. How about this? This is a good one. I don't have an answer for this. I have to work it out on the board, guys. How about this? I want everyone to get it correct. Till then I'll work. If you're not able to do it's okay, but we'll work it out together.
Did I get it right?
1 second. I'll have to work it out and see, ma. I'll let you know, no problem.
Okay.
Idant, Anya, you got the same answer. Okay, let me check it out, guys. I said I don't have the answers right. Rest of it black. What is the probability of drawing? Let me write it out. But are you all getting a hang of dependent probabilities, guys? Dependent and independent are different. If you replace it, then they become totally independent events. Sure. Okay. So, okay, let's see. Let's see what my jar contains. Last year, I'll do it for you. 3 blue, 4 red, and how many black, ma? 8 black, huh?
No, 6, I think.
7 plus, oh yeah. Correct, 6 black. Now, probability of drawing, I want a blue here, right? And then randomly, you're not replacing it. You got it? You took out one blue. So this became what last year? Can I say 2 blue? And then this became 4 red, 6 black, right? Now here as well, I want a blue. So what is the probability of drawing a blue here? 3 out of 13. Here, 2 out of 12. So when I multiply, it's 6 by
156, I'm pretty sure.
156, which is 3 by 78. So 6. 1 by 26. Does it make sense? Last year, did you get it now?
I have a class.
Yeah, you can go, ma. You can go. Yeah, you can. Bye. Guys, did you all get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I really want, meaning, if I ask you anything, you should be able to do both. It's not like you should be dependent on somebody coming and telling you. Let's see. Okay. Are they, tell me if they're dependent or independent events. Drawing 2 red balls randomly, one at a time without replacement. Is the second probability dependent on the first? You're not replacing them. So are they dependent or independent? Yeah.
Can I leave from our class?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
They are dependent because the second time you pull out, everything changed. You see, things changed because you pulled out a ball. So the total number of balls is changed. So they are dependent events. Good job. How about this? How about this? How about this? This is the last question on dependent or independent. You have to find out now. Okay. Now the question is,
We find both the answers.
just one, right? There's only one question on the board.
I thought you said find if it's independent or dependent.
No. Okay.
Oh.
That you decide and then find the probability. Make sense?
Oh.
You need help still, you can let me know, guys. Oh, are you sure, Jay? I don't know. Okay, let me do it for you guys, I feel. So I will draw my jars. Okay, there are 15. This is my basket. 15. 6 of them are red. Then 9 of them are green. Right? Now, I'm not replacing it back. So I need a red here. And after that, after picking the red, what happens? This becomes 5 red, 9 green. Now I also want a red here, right? So here this is 6 by 15 times the total reduced to 14. And then the number of reds reduced to one more, right? 6, 5. Now what happens? 3, and then 3 2s are 6. No, 2 3s are 6, 2 7s are 14. So what is the answer? I'm getting 1 by 7. How did it become 1 by 7, TJ? Adyan correct, Lasya correct, Vikyat, where did we go wrong? Idant correct. Bharat, that's incorrect. Lakshmita correct, Mitransh correct, Anya correct. How did we get Vikyat? How did we get that?
I must have just done it wrong.
But do you understand how to do this?
Yeah.
Dependent means the second jar is becoming different. See? It reduces by 1. You already picked red, we are assuming, right?
Yeah.
Am I
Okay.
making sense, guys?
Yeah, I know where I messed up.
So we are good with this?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. Are you feeling good or you want to do one more?
I feel good.
I'm good.
I feel good.
Okay, then we'll stop here, but we'll see you next week. I have posted reviews on probability and one more on star papers. So please submit both. Okay, guys? Any questions for me? Any questions? Okay, guys. See you all next week.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, Miss
Bye,
Priya.
guys. Bye, guys. See you all. Have a nice week ahead.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, ma.